Anya here. Today, I will show you how to get the materials to ascend Genshin Impact's new 5-star character, Raiden Shogun, aka Baal, as well as how to do the quest chain Seirai Stormchasers since it is a prerequisite for one of the materials. As you can see, to ascend Raiden, you need nanomachines, son! I mean, the same elemental charts as usual, plus the handguard from Nobushi enemies that were already available in the earlier areas of Inazuma. However, the Storm Beads and Amakumo fruit are new materials in the new Seirai Island Zone. To get to the Storm Beads, you need to follow the Seirai Stormchasers questline. You can technically get the Amakumo fruits without doing that questline, but you'll unlock teleport waypoints in the questline and be brought to that area anyways, so it's more efficient to get the fruits afterwards. Go to the Inazuman branch of the Adventurers Guild, and the Catherine clone should have a new quest for you to go look for adventurers investigating the Seirai Islands. I didn't realize this chain would be important, so I didn't record beforehand, but I'll try my best to repeat my steps. Hop on your Wave Rider and head towards the Statue of the Seven to open up the map. Head towards the northernmost island at the top waypoint. There, you'll find Eiko at her campsite, and after talking to her, she'll go to find her investigation partner. Warp back to the statue, and walk a bit south to the sus-looking rock where they will be waiting. You'll start arguing over cat paw prints on the rock, and all you have to do is follow the prints down the road to Asase's shrine. Nothing important happens along the way. At the shrine, you'll run into a talking cat that's simply named Neko. Neko wants you to repair the offering box, so inspect it, then warp back to the statue to go to the abandoned village. Beat up some treasure hoarders and extort them for money, then go to their hideout and beat up their friends to steal their repair materials. Warp back to the shrine to make a new offering box, then get Neko to explain how to work those stones. Go back to the first stone by the statue and touch the talisman stick things. Rotate the top and bottom halves of the stone until the amount of paper talismans on each side matches the amount that are on the sticks. I'll walk around the rock to show what the completed formation looks like if you want to use this for reference. The second rock is on the east side of the island area, right by the teleport waypoint. However, the third talisman stick is on a floating rock above the smaller island to the northeast, so you have to go there to touch it and check the number of papers. Fly or electrogram your way there, then warp back. I'll do another walk around of the warding rock to show how the puzzle is solved. For the third one, go to the teleport point that's at the south tip of the northernmost island, where you'll find the two adventurers waiting. The rock isn't there, so you have to use a new warping gate thing to fly up into the sky. The gate has to be pointed to the south, so rotate it into position if it's off axis. You'll be brought up to a floating rock. The electrograms for this part disappeared, so unfortunately I can't show how exactly I flew up, but it's the usual spamming T button thing. Luckily, there's a waypoint up on the floating rock with the wards, so I can do the usual walk around for the puzzle solution. You do have to fly around to different rocks to touch the different talisman sticks, so be sure to unlock the waypoint before doing that just in case you fall. After solving the third stone, an electrogram pass will open up to the south one, which is also on a high floaty rock thing in the sky. This one also has a waypoint, and as usual, here's how the warding rock should look like for the puzzle. After solving the last one, a bunch of rocks will form together into a giant platform in the sky, which you can electrogram or glide over on. Interact with the electric waves in the middle, and the thunder manifestation boss will come out. It's invulnerable to electro, and uses a lot of ground-based AoE attacks. There's a really annoying homing electric tower thing, so keep an eye on your stamina so you can run from it. I just started playing the game and still suck, so take this as an example of what not to do, lol. Defeating it and using 40 Rethin on the Leyline Blossom will get you the Storm Beads needed for Raiden, and you also have chances for some accessories like the Gladiator and Wanderer sets. If you only care about the Storm Beads, then you can stop here and skip ahead to the Amakumo fruits timestamp below, but there's only a little bit left, so you might as well finish the quest and collect the rewards. There will be an electrogram on this platform after beating the boss, so follow it up the pass and you'll reach some treasure chests at the end. And a large feather quest item thing, though I don't know if it will actually be used for another quest or not. After you collect the feather, warp back down to where the two adventurers were waiting and tell them about how you beat the boss and totally did not screw up and need lots of recovery food. Then go back to the shrine to see the talking cat, do a few random chores for it, and the questline will be complete. Now it's time to grab the Amakumo fruits. Warp back to the south waypoint where the last stone ward was, and jump right down. Deploy your glider right before you hit the ground to avoid damage. Or don't, you know. The fruits are really easy to spot. They look like these big blue and pink flowers on the ground. Run around and grab a whole bunch of them. There are enemies in the area, but you can just ignore them and keep gathering. Oh, and as a bonus, on the west side of the island, there will be an electrogram next to an electroculus. Fly up and you'll find a bunch of floating rocks with electromechanisms on them. Activate them in the order from top to bottom, and you'll get a little chest. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, and subscribe for more stuff about anime and mobage. Maybe leave a comment about how to use Baal. I think she's super awesome, but I'm still a noob and don't really know what I'm doing. I'll see you next time, and as always, gacha was a mistake.